Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel today. Today we're gonna be doing our first cash stuffing of February. So today we are gonna be stuffing our first paycheck of February, which was my husband's paycheck. And the total that we should have here is $2,658. So let's go ahead and count to get started. So we've got 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So $1,900. And then we're at $1,900. Okay, and then 52,000, 50, 100, 50, 200, 50. So 2,250. 2,250. 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410. Okay, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 520, 530, 540, 550. 550, 2,550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 600. So 2,600. And then that means that we should have 58 here. So 510, 520, 530, 540, 550, 578. So 2,658. Okay, we have the right amount, which is great. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first we're going to stuff our month ahead, which is in our buffer binder, and we are putting $200 in there. So 100, 200. I'm just going to put it in here because we don't count that until the end of the month. Next, let's go to our spending. Okay, so for spending in groceries, we're putting in $150, so $150. And since this was empty, we're just gonna have 150 in there. Next is eating out, and eating out is getting $200. Again, this was empty, so it'll just have 200 in here. Okay, and then gas is getting 15, so 10 and 5, and since there's nothing else in there, it just has 15. Date night has a 20. I'm gonna move this over actually, so that we have more room for our folders. Okay. So day night is just 20, and then hubby is getting a 20. So now in hubby, he has 150, 70. $170. And then personal will also get a 20, and that's my personal money. And now personal has 150, 70, 90, 200. Awesome. Okay, moving on to our bills binder. So for our bills binder, we're going to go ahead and start with utilities, which has 0 currently, and we're adding 100 to it. So utilities now has 100. Okay, phone bill is getting a 10. So now in phone bill, we've got 100, 200, 50, 60. So $260 in phone bill. Gym should have 40 already, and then we're adding a 10. So that's 20, 40, 50. Next, we've got car insurance, and car insurance is getting a 20. So now car insurance has 1,000, 100, 200, 350, 70. So 1,370. Retirement is getting 300, 2, 3. So now retirement has 1,500, 6, 7, 800. So $1,800 is in retirement. Terminex, we're putting in 15. So that is a 10 and a 5. So now Terminex has 100, 20, 40, 50, 5, 60. So 160 in Terminex. And then car payment, we're getting 250 in here. 100, 250. And so now we have $1,250. And at the end of this month, we are pulling this $1,000 out. But we're trying to be a month ahead. Okay, next is our short-term binder. So let's go ahead and pull that out. And for our short-term binder, we are starting with birthdays. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, and for birthdays, we're adding $20 in here. So my friend Teresa is fully funded at 100. My husband's brother is fully funded at 100. So now we're starting on my friend Mickey's birthday, and she's getting a 20. So now we have $220 total in birthdays. Next is holidays, and holidays is getting $30. So we have $200 in Chinese New Year's, and then we're gonna put $30 into Valentine's Day. So now we're at $230. I think Chinese New Year should be enough when we have, since we have 200 already. Okay, next is gifts, and gifts is gonna get a 5. And gifts was actually condensed to 200, so we'll just have 205 in here. Okay, next is membership. We're putting $10 into membership. So Sam's Club is fully funded at $50. And then Amazon has 100, so we're gonna go ahead and put 10 in here. So Amazon now has 110 with Sam's Club at 50, so that's 160. Okay, and then self-care, massage has 20, 35, and we're putting another 5 in here. So now massage has 20, 30, 40, 40, 140, 150, 155, 255 is how much total we have in self-care. And then we're not adding to clothes, but we have 150 in clothes. Household is gonna get a 5. So now household has 205. And then we're not adding anything to toiletries, so toiletries has 200. And then we're adding 5 to health and wellness, and health and wellness had 200, so it will have 205 now. And then car maintenance is getting 15. And we're gonna put that under tolls and parking, I think, because we are gonna be using up that fund, I think, this month when we go back to Boston and New York. So we have $50 in registration, which is fully funded, and then deductible we have 200. Oil change we have 100, so that's 350. 350, 400, 415. Okay. So that's what we have in car maintenance. And then yard has just 100. Okay. Great. Let's move on. Next, we've got the long-term fund. So for long-term, for the emergency fund, we are adding $300 in here. Remember, our goal for this is 30,000. So 100, 200, 300. So now we have 10,000, 20,000, 25, 26,000. 100, 200, 300, $26,300. So we are actually quite close to our goal of 30,000. New house is gonna get a 50. So now new house has 7,550. And our goal is to have I think like 50K in here at the end of the year. Home maintenance is getting a 5, and now home maintenance has 100, 200, 305. Furniture is gonna get 100. So now in furniture, we've got 100, 250. And again, that's for our desk that we are purchasing this month. Okay, medical is gonna get a 5, and it only had just 100 in there, so it has now 105. Electronics is getting a 5 as well, and now electronics has 100, 255. So 255 in electronics. Okay, donations is gonna get these $3. So now donations has 150, 70, 245. So $175 is in donations. Okay, hosting is also gonna get a 5. So now hosting has 100, 205. Okay. And then new car gets a 5 as well. And new car had all just hundreds, and I think it only had 300 in here. So now new car is also just has 305. And then pantry has 300 as well. So now pantry will have 305 as well. Yep, okay. Meat has 400. So then we're adding a 10 in here. So it has 410. And then renovation has 600 and 10. And then everyday budgets has 100, 200, 355. So 355 for everyday budgets. And that's it for our long term. Okay, next we're gonna move on to our travel binder. And for our travel binder, we're adding $300 to our cruise. So 100, 200, 300. So now our cruise has 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,155. $1,155. Okay. Next, we are gonna put money into our Europe trip. And Europe is getting a 50, and I haven't stuffed it yet, so it just has 50 in there. Road trip is empty, and then Asia, we're stuffing 50 in here. And since it was empty before, it only has a 50 as well. Okay, and then beach is getting $85. So that's 50, 70, 85. And so now beach has 100, 200, 50, 70, 85. So 285 in beach. Friends trip is gonna get $20, not 200, $20. And since it was empty before, it just has a 20. And then parents is gonna get $100. And again, we're still saving towards the flight. So the flight has 1,000. Okay, let's put in the 100. 1,100, 200, 300, 20, 40. So 1,340 in flights. And then we're putting in $50 in anniversary. And since there's nothing in there right now, it's just 50. Okay, and that's it for our travel binder. And last but not least is our baby binder. And for our baby binder, we're starting off with Baby Moon, and as you can see, I didn't change anything just because I love these binders too much. But Baby Moon is getting a 5. So now Baby Moon has 100, 200, 50, 70, 95. So 295. Oh, shoot. Next is hospital. And hospital is gonna get a 10. So now hospital has 100, 200, 300, 450, 60. So $460. Childcare is getting a 10 as well. So childcare now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 30, 45. 300, 445. Okay. And then photo shoot is gonna get a 10 as well. So now photo shoot has 100, 200, 50, 70, 80, 280 in photo shoot. Okay, diapers is gonna get a 5. So now diapers has 100, 200, 50, 65, 70. So 270 in diapers. And then clothes is getting a 5 as well. So clothes has 100, 200, 55, 60. So 260 in clothes. Okay. Furniture is also gonna get a 5. So now furniture has 100, 200, 50, 65. So 265 in furniture. Okay, and the last 3, baby stuff is gonna get a 10. So baby stuff now has 100, 200, 50, 70, 80, 95. So 295 in baby stuff. 295. Okay, and then toys is getting a 5. So toys now has 100, 255 actually. So 255 in toys. And then food is getting a 5. So food also has 100, 255. Perfect. So 255 in food. So thank you guys for being here with me today. That was the end of our cash stuffing. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.